Okay. This is the Holland hexagon. It was developed by a psychologist named John Holland as a way of identifying personality types. And it takes a lot of information and boils it down to this simple six-sided symbol. Holland's idea was that each personality has its own interests and abilities and ways of looking at things, and that certain careers tend to fit into each of these personality types.
So if you know your personality type, you can look for a career that matches it?
Right.
Like, this is pretty obvious. If you're a helper, you'd probably be a good kindergarten teacher.
Probably.
Yeah, but if you're a helper and you don't want to be a kindergarten teacher, what then?
You're jumping way ahead. The first thing we need to do is describe each personality type, and then have you answer a few questions about yourself. That way, each of you will have an idea where you fit in. Lana, hand out these answer sheets, and we will start with a doer. Here's Joyce.
Oh, I don't believe this. Oh, it's broken. And 2 days before the race. Oh, I don't want to take it to a repair shop. It'll be more fun to fix it myself. Besides, who wants to pay those ridiculous prices?
Joyce!
Oh, hi, Anne.
You are not ready yet. Come on, we are going to be late.
Late? Oh, the movies. Sorry, I gotta pass.
Pass? Why?
'Cause my bike's busted and I gotta get it ready for the race.
So work on it tomorrow. What's the big deal?
Maybe it's no big deal to you. To me, this is a very big deal.
But everyone's going to the movies.
So you don't need me.
I don't see why you can't stop working and have a little fun.
See, that's what you don't get. To me, this is fun. You know, different strokes.
So, what have we learned about Joyce, the doer? Well, she's athletic. She likes working with her hands. Look at those tools. Independent. She knows what she wants and isn't overly concerned about what other people think. Are you a doer? See how you answer these questions. Are you someone who enjoys working with your hands? Is mechanically inclined and good at fixing things? Is athletic? Likes working outdoors? Prefers concrete problems, not abstract ones? Now let's look at Lou, a thinker.
This fish tank definitely needs some improvement. I've got to find something really exotic. Something no one else has.
Lou is curious. He'll keep searching until he finds what he's after. Critical. He's not going to accept just anything. Intellectual. Other personality types might not be willing to put in the time or know how to do the research.
Ah, that's it. A triggerfish. Now, what do they eat?
Are you a thinker? See how you answer these questions. Are you someone who likes math and science? Prefers to work alone? Can easily get wrapped up in a project? Is confident about your intellectual abilities? Enjoys finding solutions to complicated problems? Okay, now here's Meg. Her personality type is creator.
Bye.
Meg, hi.
Hi.
Look, I know you're in the school play, but could you also help make the poster?
Well, rehearsal starts in a few minutes, but yeah, why not?
Well, I didn't mean right now.
Well, it's no big deal.
Wait, you don't have to take that down.
No, it's okay. We're just recycling. This is from last week's pep rally. Well, I think we need a picture of a great-looking guy. Well, there's some... Here, I have some magazines. You want to look through them?
Sure.
Here. Okay.
Wait, aren't you going to be late?
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so what do we know about Meg? Well, her clothes tell us that she's an original, not a conformist. Her actions show an ability to change direction, to not get bogged down in one thing at a time. She's willing to break rules, do things her own way. So answer these questions to see if you're a creator. Are you someone who enjoys art, music, drama? Prefers free, unstructured work environments? Finds it hard to stick to a routine? Usually does things your own way? Is willing to take a risk and try something new? Now for Stan the Helper.
Hey, you look miserable. What's eating you, man?
Do me a favor, don't mention eating. I feel sick.
Oh, man, we've got to do something about that cafeteria food.
No, it's not the food, it's...
Not Cindy again.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear it, man. Tell me, what happened this time?
She said she'd go to the dance on Friday.
She backed out.
I guess that's that.
Well, look, you should go to the dance anyway. You know, for your own head. Let me think. What if Kelly asked Tanya to come with us?
I don't know.
We'll all go together. It'll be a fun time. Come on, let's play some handball before the bell.
Here's what makes Stan a helper. Obviously, he's a good friend. He tries to understand how Lou feels and give him a helping hand. Another personality type might not pick up on a friend's misery, let alone try and solve his problem. And Stan's not only willing to give suggestions, he's prepared to listen, too. Are you a helper? See how you answer these questions. Are you someone who is sensitive to the needs of others? Likes to help people solve their personal problems? Enjoys teaching and tutoring others? Doesn't like working with machines and tools? Enjoys working in groups? How are we doing so far?
Well, it's hard to say. I have yeses in more than one personality type. Yeah, what does that mean? I'm a split personality?
Of course not. No one is one type. We're all a mix of types, but usually there's one that is dominant, and one which comes in second, and another which is third. Now, to get a complete picture of yourself, you need to have all three. So now, let's continue. Here's a persuader. It's Anne. You remember? We met her before.
Listen, I've got this great idea for the Halloween dance. A bunch of us can go as a box of crayons.
Oh.
And we'll all be dressed the same, but in different colors. It's real cool, and the costumes are easy to make. I saw it in a magazine.
You know how I hate to dress up.
Oh, come on. It'll be fun. And don't forget, there is a prize.
Well, who else is going to do it?
Oh, no one yet, but I'm going to ask Jeffrey, Bethany, Liz, and maybe Colin.
Colin? You think you could talk him into this? Never.
Well, let me worry about that. I figured that we'll enter the group category, and there's no way we won't win first prize. Which, by the way, is not only cash, but an interview with that crazy DJ from WLYZ.
The loony one with the long hair?
I know.
So what do we know about Anne? She's outgoing, self-confident, competitive, and talkative. Now, another personality type might not even care about winning the contest, or if they did, certainly wouldn't take the lead in putting a team together. Are you a persuader? See how you answer these questions. Are you someone who tries to convince people to see things your way? Takes a leadership position. Enjoys making things happen. Likes competition. Is good at organizing activities for people. Now for Max the organizer.
Hi, Max.
Hi.
I can't believe your locker. It must take you hours to keep it that neat.
Not really. In fact, it saves me time. I don't have to hunt around for my stuff like you guys do. I know where everything is. Like, it doesn't take any longer to put my math book up here than it does to put it down there.
I mean, don't you ever have the urge just to mess it up a little bit? I mean, put something in the wrong place just once?
Why would I want to do that?
I'm kidding.
Oh, very funny. There's a reason they elected me student council treasurer, you know. Everybody knows I can do the job right.
Max the organizer. He's orderly, methodical, and dependable. If he says he's going to do something, he'll do it. He was asked to handle the finances because Max will sweat the details that would drive another personality type crazy. Are you an organizer? See how you answer these questions. Are you someone who prefers a well-ordered environment? Likes working with numbers and records? Is most comfortable with steady routines? Careful, orderly, and calm. Is good at analyzing information.